So, David, big priority. Number one for this offense in this one, get him as many touches as many ways as you can.
Yeah, feed the big fella, the big target, the chain mover, the red zone area, but just, you don't have to be as accurate. I think that's the thing that's nice when you're throwing to a big tight end. Over the middle of the field, like, he'll catch it and still get hit. It's not that big of a deal, so we got to use the big fella.
And the Cowboys can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to... It's a seam wide open! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback keeps it. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematic.
3rd and short now from their own 48. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Fires to the big fella. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. So Arizona's offense will get the ball for the first time. And Jesse, they've got a running back they love. First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. Going right to work up top. Pressure coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Turns it loose. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position.
The give to the tailback. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Time to take a shot. Makes the grab inside the 30. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. After that huge play, let's see if they can punctuate it. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup and get him the football for the first down.
They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to. But nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
The Wildcats can really attack on this second and short. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Finds a spot in the middle. A pickup of 5 marks it at the 36-yard line. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. To the short hands, it's Hudson. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Got it behind the line, it's Hudson. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Wants to throw again. Steps away to find some room. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field.
And that's in Arizona.
Makes the catch. It's Hudson. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese. The bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And you race it to the house. Touchdown. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. It's Brock. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Lloyd. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
On 3rd down, going up top. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Oh, and he missed it. No good. My. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Cowboy!
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard.
Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. Motion from the wideout. 3rd down, and they'll try the jet sweep. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Power ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown. Send the tight end in motion. Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The offense set for a 1st down play. They go to the ground. Got enough for the 1st. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. He rifles one deep down the middle. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. On the move. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he's got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Patterson. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have. For the touchback. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They want to run it left here. Fighting off the defender. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll run play action. Wide open downfield. Oh, a lot of space. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30-plus. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
To the air, it's Fafita. Under fire. Had to throw it before he wanted. And this is going to be incomplete on... Wants to go up top on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. And if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Finds the tight end. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. The Cowboys line up to punt it away. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Fafita. Quickly complete.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football, though.
Handoff to the single running back. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Now, this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Going for it all. And he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might do it.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. get it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Complete. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll pull it down. Crosses the 35. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
You see it everywhere. The crowd goes bananas on 3rd and 4th down. They really understand the situation. But when a QB does that, when he takes off and scrambles and makes a big play, it gets really, really quiet.
Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. The Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. Motion from the back. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Boyd. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brock. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Fires toward the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. 8th play of the drive coming up. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's at the 40. The 20. The 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the